Good morning, my friends, and happy, or I should be saying Saturday, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's actually Sunday because I didn't film anything yesterday. So I'm going to say happy, not Saturday, but happy Saturday, if you know what I mean. Yesterday I had a lovely catch up with all of my old school friends. We had a lovely Christmas lunch, just catching up and meeting all of the babies they've had during the last 2 years during COVID/lockdown. So yeah, it was really nice just to see everyone and to have some sort of normal Christmas gathering, friends catch up. It's just been such a long time. But being the introvert that I am, as much as I loved being there and having lots of fun, I came home exhausted. If you are a fellow introvert like me, any sort of big social gatherings is it's exhausting, it's tiring. So I came home and had a cup of tea and then went to bed because I was just so, like, not physically exhausted but like mentally drained. That's just how I work. But don't get me wrong, I love being with my friends. I love catching up and seeing what they're up to and being like involved. But I do find those sort of situations quite intense and I come home very tired. But yeah, it was a lovely day and yeah, it was just nice to see everyone. So unfortunately, I didn't film anything yesterday. So today is just going to be an Advent day. I hope you don't mind. I did give you a warning that this is possibly what was going to happen. And it is. So today we just have the one calendar to open, but technically I'm going to be opening this again today, and I've also got my Advent swap gift to open today. So, I mean, you won't be seeing that till tomorrow. I'm sorry, but today is just one. So we need to do the 11th. She's down here. That's a beautiful little illustration of an embroidery with some scissors. Oh, I love it. Is it embroidery, or it could even be like a needle punch, I think, because of the tool that's with it. See this little tool up here? Looks like a needle punching tool. That's cool. I'd actually really love to give needle punching a go. I'd have to possibly invest in like a kit or something, but let me know if you have done needle punching before. If you don't know what needle punching is, it's essentially like a tool that you punch either wool or embroidery thread, I think, into fabric, and you can create sort of like a little loop and you make a little design out of it. It looks like lots of fun. I've seen so many different videos on it. But yeah, if you've done needle punching before, then let me know. Let me know if you found it easy, exciting. If it's something that you would like me to look into and do, then yeah, let me know and I'll do it. So, I'm not even showing you opening it. I'm just sort of digging in without showing you, but we're opening 11. Let's have a look and see. Oh, these ones are cool. The colors chosen in these designs are just amazing, I think. This one, I feel seen. This one I can relate to very much so. It says finished just in time. This is so me in a label. As some of you might already know, I'm a terrible procrastinator and I leave everything to the last minute. So a lot of the times I am finishing things just in time. I've been like that like my whole life. I mean, I can remember so vividly in high school leaving like essays and assessments right to the last minute. I was usually finishing it like the night before it was due. I did that through uni, I did that through TAFE, like I do it all the time. I leave things right to the last minute. So these labels, I feel seen. I feel seen. But they're very cool, I love them. And this kind of green and pink colour that's going on, I love it. So in the tin they go with all their lovely friends. And we shall open this a little bit later / tomorrow for you guys. So before I say goodbye in this shortest vlog of the Vlogmas, I'm sure, I've had a couple of people ask about the pens that I use when I write on my hexie labels. If you saw that vlog, was it yesterday or the day before? It must have been the day before. I made some hexie flower quilt labels for the quilts that I was giving away, and I just wrote details on the actual hexies. So a lot of people were asking about the marker that I used, and I thought I'd just quickly let you know. This is the marker that I use. It's not going to focus because it's too small, but it is called a Pentel marker for textile. It's got a fine point, so it's a little point like this. I like fine points like this because they're nice and easy to write, especially when you're trying to get like quite detailed. I got this from an art store here in Australia called Ecosleeves. I think it's Ecosleeves. I'm pretty sure it was less than $5. I wouldn't have gotten it if it was any more than that. And it's made in Japan, and I find any sort of Japanese tools or notions or anything like that are really, really good quality. So when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. All of the Clover products that I use, so like my hair marker, my finger presser, as well as my serrated tracing wheel, they're all Clover products. Oh, as well as my little seam ripper, it's Clover. The only reason why I use these products is because they're really, really great and they're Japanese made. So that's my little tip. Any notions that you find and they're made in Japan, give them a go because they'll be really great quality. So that's one marker that I like to use. I also use Sharpies. I don't have the one that I usually use. It's like double tip. It has the normal tip and then a really fine tip on the other side. I don't know what I've done with it. It's somewhere. I do find just like the normal permanent ones do sometimes bleed and fade, so just be aware of that. And then I've also used the Sharpie, it's called Rubber Dub laundry marker. Sometimes I have found that this has bled into fabrics, but I think it keeps quite vibrant. This one is great. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't fade, not that I know of anyway, and yeah, it's just really easy to use. And the fabrics that I write these onto is just 100% cotton, just the quilter's cotton, unwashed. I don't wash my fabrics. This is a whole other topic to talk about, but I don't wash my fabrics because I like the finishing on them from the store. But then when I do wash my quilts before gifting them, what I've written is perfect. It's as if I just did it like 2 seconds ago. So for those of you asking, that is what I use to write on my quilts. Well, on my quilt labels. Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm just rambling on because I feel bad that this is like such a tiny little vlog today. But it is what it is. Not every day is going to be a great sort of sewing day or anything like that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you again tomorrow/today for Vlogmas Day 12. Bye bye!